In the blink of an eye, in the rush of adrenaline, in the pursuit of greatness, and always in the name of our passion. In the middle of the action and in the thrill of a new challenge. Just live in the moment, out of the ordinary. Hi, I'm Ida Zetterström and this is In and Out by Dodge Season 2. Welcome to Assen. For the first episode of this new season, we are definitely back on track. Here I am at the Assen Tourist Trophy Circuit, the so-called Cathedral of Speed. Dodge Europe is the official car of the World Superbike Championship, and I'm ready to live a full weekend of racing and great emotions. So let's meet Alexia Garcia. So are you in? Let's go.
Hi Ida!
Hi, nice to meet you.
Welcome to Superbike and to Assen.
I'm happy to be here. Alexia plays a pivotal role for Dodge Europe on every weekend of World SBK. She's responsible for coordinating all activities for all sponsors, both on and off the track, and so much more.
Look!
This is wow!
Yeah.
At every round of this season, you will see these two fantastic Challenger SRT Hellcats patrol all racing events wrapped in this unique livery, as well as the two Durango SRTs that will serve as race direction and FIM safety officer cars. Without safety, there can't be any race, and therefore any show. And on this weekend, I have the honor of bringing my personal Dodge Challenger SRT on the track for a very special lap. So let's explore more of the circuit together with Alexia.
So, Ida,
Yeah?
first time for you here?
Yeah, it's my first time. It's my first time on a Superbike event and it's my first time on Assen.
Good, so we hope you enjoy and you like it. Assen is a very historic circuit.
Yeah?
Next year they will have their 100th anniversary.
Oh wow!
So yeah, a lot of years coming here, having motorsport events.
This arena takes quite a few fans.
Yes, lots of fans you will see and they're really like passionate and dedicated, you know, they live like from the very inside, so yeah.
So I'm assuming these cars, as safety cars, have been a real hit in this series.
Yeah, they were really well welcomed in Barcelona. We did 2 sessions of hot laps for fans and guests, and everyone was really happy. And you just needed to see their faces when they went out of the car, you know.
Yeah.
And riders, teams, fans, everyone really enjoyed them and were impressed on the nice livery they had on,
Yeah.
and also like the sound, you know.
Oh, the sound is definitely
Yeah.
spectacular with these. Sorry.
Okay, Ida, so let's go back to the pit lane and let's continue with the weekend.
Sounds good. I'm taking my first walk here in Assen. It's still quiet around here before the beginning of the race weekend, and there's no better moment to see what happens in the boxes. Let's go meet a very special team. Hi, great to meet you.
Ciao Ida, nice to meet you in person, finally.
Team Go 11 is an independent team in SBK and it's owned by the Ramello family. This Italian team has been participating in the World Superbike Championship since 2008, coming up from the entry class to the maximum level. This season, they have set their sights on achieving remarkable results, going all in to support the comeback of the incredibly talented Andrea Iannone, who's back on the races after 4 years.
Andrea, first race in over 4 years and it's a podium.
I'm a super fan of season 1.
I'm happy to hear. Which episode is your favorite?
Italy, of course, the Dodge on track on the old parabolic was super exciting.
That was an epic episode to shoot. But for now, I would like to see more about your bike. You want to show it to me?
Yeah, of course, welcome to our box, let's go in.
Thank you. Oh wow, these bikes are incredible.
He's our team manager, Dennis Sacchetti.
Nice to meet you, Dennis.
Ciao Ida, nice to meet you.
You want to show me more of the bike?
Yeah, this is the Ducati Panigale.
The team is fielding a formidable Ducati Panigale V4R SBK, packing a 998cc engine with a whopping 250 horsepower at 16,000 RPMs a minute. So for me in drag racing, the start is absolutely crucial, and I'm guessing it's very important for you guys too, right?
Yeah, right. The start is really important. Take a good position in the first corner is a good part of the race,
Exactly.
no?
So I'm assuming this bike has a really good launch control system. Show me how it works.
You know, the launch control is a really funny system for the rider. Is enjoy, you know, start with the launch control, and it's quite easy because when the engine is on,
Yep.
you push the button to activate the launch, full gas,
Throttle, yeah.
full throttle, yes, exactly, release the clutch,
And then it's on.
start again.
And speaking of drag racing, the Dodge Europe team and I came up with a very cool idea. Here's the showdown between an official superbike and a muscle car. First time ever on such a circuit. Team Go 11, Dodge Europe and Dorna have prepared for this challenge to ensure that it's not only memorable, but also conducted with utmost safety. Ready? Let's dive into the moment. It's me versus Andrea Giannone. That was a fun challenge. I'm not gonna tell you who won this challenge. I want you to guess in the comments. But I'm up for more challenges. Are you up for more challenges?
Yes, for
Can we
sure.
do it again in Misano?
Yes, I'm good.
Yeah, let's go. That epic drag race was really awesome. Unlike the weather this weekend in Netherlands, but I'm enjoying every moment here at Assen. And for the grand finale, here we are. Me, the Dodge team, and my beloved Challenger SRT Hellcat together at the starting line, in front of a massive crowd. It's time for a once-in-a-lifetime lap around the track before the start of the race. A moment broadcasted live on TV all around the world. Superbike has officially been supercharged. It's been a little rainy this weekend here in Assen, but we've had a fantastic time. And I hope to see you in the next episode too, because it's gonna be just as good. Stay tuned, because the challenges with the world of Superbike are not over yet. See you in Italy for a very special episode in Misano.